Manga-Waido.
Yoshihiro, take this to the Sakura room. Yes, sir.
2 more bottles of sake to the Nadeshiko room.
I'm Yoshihiro Kiriyama. I work at my parents' hotel. My grandpa started this place many years ago. My dad wanted me to take over the business someday. But recently, this new hotel opened up nearby, and we were starting to lose customers. This can't be good. Yoshihiro, where's the bus schedule? One of the guests asked me for one. It's in the middle drawer. Once you're done with that, go take the food to the guests. Yeah. That's Keisuke. He was a distant relative of mine. He didn't take his job very seriously. Why can't he be more like Goto-san? Then one day...
I need a room? I'll be staying for a week.
Okay. Let me go see if there are any openings. This woman showed up. All she had was a handbag. What's the deal with her? Something felt off about her. But I couldn't just turn her away. So I showed her to her room. Her name was Kazumi, and she didn't come out of her room once that day. The next day, she rarely came outside. It sounded like she was doing something inside, but I couldn't tell what. I think she's typing on her computer or something. Or maybe she's working. Just keep an eye on her. Gotcha. She usually ate things she bought from the convenience store nearby. I saw her from time to time, but she was always wearing the same clothes. I was starting to get a bit worried. Then, 3 days later... Sir!
Oh, are you okay?
My dad collapsed. He got rushed to the ER. Luckily, it was nothing life-threatening. But now we had other problems. We still had to make dinner for our guests. What do we do now? How are we going to make dinner for everyone without Dad? We just have to try. Alright. Let's do what we can. Keisuke, go tell the guests what happened. Gotcha. Then...
Hey, the electric kettle in my room broke. Can I get some hot water?
Of course. Sorry about that. Kazumi was staring at the kitchen while she waited. Then she said,
You want me to help you guys around the kitchen? I've worked at hotel restaurants before.
What? But you're a guest here! But... we need all the help we can get!
Yeah, I don't mind.
I guess I had no choice. Alright, then thank you!
Alright, I'm going to borrow this apron.
Kazumi-san was very good at this. She helped us out big time. Thanks to her, we were able to serve all of our guests on time. A little while later, I asked Goto-san to make a plate for Kazumi-san and took it to her room. Thank you so much for your help earlier. Here, this is for you.
What? But...
You helped us out big time. It's the least we can do.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy! But then, as I was about to leave... What the? Sorry! Did I do something to upset you?
No, it's not that. It's just that... nobody's been this nice to me in a while, and... oh, sorry.
Oh, I see.
The thing is...
Kazumi-san moved in with her in-laws after she got married, but they deemed her useless and kicked her out of the house. She had nowhere to go, so she came back to her hometown, where she grew up.
Then I saw this hotel and I remembered it being here when I was a kid, so I thought I'd rest here for a bit.
I see. Hey, if you want, why don't you work here? You can live here if you want.
Huh?
Until you find your next thing, you can work and live here. My dad was in the hospital, so we needed all the help we could get. And I already knew how good she was at this. So...
But are you sure?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. I'd love to work here.
And so, Kazumi-san joined our team. She got along with everyone, even Goto-san, who didn't really talk much.
I'm glad you hired her.
Yeah. She was such a hard worker. She was working non-stop, even when she was on her break. Kazumi-san, you should rest.
Sorry, last place I worked at I wasn't even allowed to take breaks, so...
Hey, I got some snacks from a guest. Wanna try them?
Really?
Yeah. My mom and Goto-san don't like sweets. And if I eat it all by myself, I'm gonna get fat. So here you go.
Alright. Thanks.
She seemed so happy. But all I did was offer her a snack. Her in-laws must have treated her like crap. After she started working here, she started smiling more often. But then one day... What's the matter?
My in-laws. I saw them in front of the station. I think they're here for me.
Okay, don't worry. Just don't leave the hotel by yourself. If you want to go somewhere, let me know, and I'll come with.
But I don't want to be a bother.
I'm your employer. It's my job to protect you. We want this place to be like a second home for our guests. And for our employees, too. So please, let me help you.
Kiriyama-san, thank you.
Of course.
Ever since I started working here, I feel much better, you know? Everyone's always thanking me and stuff.
You're an essential part of the team now. I couldn't imagine running this place without you, Kazumi-san.
Thank you.
We were afraid her in-laws might show up, but they never did. Those people she saw at the station, maybe it wasn't even them to begin with. Who knows? Either way, we decided to keep our eyes open. You could never be too careful. But nothing really happened after that. Thank goodness. Kazumi-san seemed kinda weird at first, but she's alright. Yeah, I was wrong about her. Wish she'd help me out with my job. Then I won't have to work as much. Stop being lazy and get to work. Just funnin' ya. Then a month went by. She was now an essential part of the team. Everyone enjoyed working with her. But then one night, she told me something unexpected.
Kiriyama-san, we've got a problem.
Huh?
Look.
What is this? It was this online review website. Everyone was saying how horrible our hotel was. Rip-off, water leaks, terrible food, bugs everywhere? Who wrote this?
Hotels have gone out of business for much less than this.
Who'd do this?
I think I have an idea.
What? After that, I went to my mom with this, and we came up with a plan. A week later, Writing online reviews again? Goto-san, we know it was you. You're the one spreading false rumors about our place. I couldn't believe it when Kazumi-san told me. But it was Goto-san. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. You posted this.
Yeah, every time the post was made, you were on your break.
You really think that's enough? What about Keisuke? He's always on his phone. Fine then. Take a look at this video. Huh? So I hit play and showed him this video. It was him on his phone, spreading false rumors about our hotel on his social media account. What? This video's fake!
Goto-san, before I came here, I used to do this for a living. Finding people's secret accounts. We know everything. You've got 3 more accounts just like this.
What?
I looked into every one of them. This one, and this one, and this one, right?
This is all your fault! What? Keisuke and I get paid the same amount! I couldn't stand that! Unlike him, I take my job seriously! But he started working here before you, so... So what? I should be grateful that we get paid the same amount? Screw you!
If you've got a problem, why not just talk to him about it? Why go through all this trouble to hurt the hotel?
Shut up! Stay out of it! You shut up. I've heard enough. Go home. I'm going to talk to my mother about you. I'll let you know once we decide what we're going to do about you. Screw it! I'm gonna get fired anyways! I quit! Then he stormed out of there. We decided to fire him and sue him for damages. But a few days later, he called us saying he wasn't going to pay us a dime. So we hired a lawyer and went to see him at his parents' house. When we told his parents what he had done,
I'm truly sorry about him.
we'll pay you every time. We're so sorry. Goto didn't even apologize, but his parents promised us that they'd make things right. So we took their money and moved on. And so, the matter was settled. A few weeks later, my dad was back, thank goodness. But then... Kazumi! There you are!
What? Come on, you need to come with us now.
Kazumi-san's in-laws showed up one day.
I'm not going back. Are you talking back to me?
You little! Watch out! Ugh!
Kayama-san?
I'm fine. What do you guys want? Shut up! Kazumi's coming with us!
Yes, mind your own business.
Then Keisuke walked by. You okay? Keisuke, I just got hit. Call the cops. Already did. Nice. What? Hey, I'm a ward counselor! So what? You can't just hit someone like that. You know that. The cops arrived within minutes. Don't touch me! But Kazumi's father-in-law, he pushed the officer away and got arrested on the spot. I also filed for damages. He lost his job as a ward counselor after that. He begged me to drop the charges against him. I agreed to drop the charges if he swore not to come near Kazumi-san again. And I also told him to pay her for damages. Oh, and I made him pay my hospital bills. As for Kazumi's husband, he was living with his mistress now. So when she sent him the divorce papers, he signed them immediately. After that, she was finally free.
Thank you so much.
Of course. It's the least we can do after everything you've done for us. If it's okay with you, will you keep working here?
Of course. That's the plan.
Good to hear. After losing his job, Goto tried to win some quick cash at the casino, but it didn't work out for him. Oh well. His parents disowned him, so he was now out in the streets. He even came to Keisuke for money. He showed up out of nowhere and asked me to lend him $100. I was like, hell no! I had no idea he was like that. Yeah, you're not very good at reading people. When Kazumi-san showed up, you thought she was some weirdo. I know. Kazumi-san was doing great, by the way. She even helped us promote our business on social media. After that, customers started lining up outside our door. Business has never been better.
Hey, I made these.
For me? Thank you.
Glad you like it.
Hey, can I take you out for some coffee this weekend? To thank you for all this, I know a place. They make the best cake in town.
I'd love that.
Cool. Anyway, it was a rough couple of months for all of us. But glad everything worked out.